Hi everyone. Today I am sharing my empties and what I have been using for the month of March. And as far as wax, I have followed Patricia Gates's wax melting challenge for March. So I am going to start off with that. So on the first, it was melt a wax that starts with the letter M. And I decided to do 2 bars of Mediterranean Spa. And I actually wrote down the notes, but all it says for this one here is smells fresh, smooth, and breezy. These are old bars that I've had from a previous Bring Back My Bar. I can't even remember when. They're not even dated. And I definitely get a lemon scent from here of some sort. Very citrusy. I do enjoy it, but I didn't have to purchase any this last go around. I still have a couple of bars left that I will enjoy. It's not one that I tend to want to always melt. On the second, melt a berry or cherry scent. So I did maraschino sugar cookie, and I also used up about a cube and a half of my sugar cookie as well, which I mixed a little bit in between my kitchen and open concept area. And it's the first time I melt it. It was okay. I'm not as hyped up on it as a lot of people are. And for the scent notes, it says sugar cookie dough baked with vanilla and drizzled in a sweet maraschino sugar or cherry glaze. And you definitely do get that sweet liquid glaze that they are in. It was okay. I'm glad I didn't club it, but I do have another few bricks of those. On the third, melt your oldest wax. So I went through two. The first scent I did was 2 bars of A Wink and a Smile. And this is the flirty, girly, fresh scent of tulips and daffodils in full bloom, rounded out with plummy lemonade. And this is very nice. I forgot how much I like this. And again, old Bring Back My Bars. And yeah, I have a couple more of these, and you definitely get that floral. I don't get the lemonade, but I definitely get the florals. So I really enjoyed that. And with that, I also, in my bathroom and laundry room, I did this really old gooey bar of glacial ice, which is a touch of wild berry cooled by frosty mistletoe. So, and it's very minty. Not one that I was ever fond of, but it was old, and as you can tell, it needed to be warmed. So that was that. Then on the fourth, mix a yellow and orange wax. So I did a mixture of, where's the other one? Coconut lemongrass, which is oh, I don't think I have that one. Hold on. I don't think I wrote this one out, or I lost it. But yes, definitely just as it is. That hint of coconut and strong lemongrass in there. And I combined it with 1 bar that I just could not get through. Oh, here it is. Creamy tropical coconut and sunny bright lemongrass. And I mixed it with 2 bars of Feeling Punchy. This is one that I do not like. I even had the the bathroom cleaner, and I used it once and then I had to toss the rest. I just couldn't handle the smell. And for the counter clean that I had, I gave it to Darren and he sprays it in his car. I guess he doesn't mind it. But Feeling Punchy is bright tangerine and pink lemon with a sweet splash of fruit punch. And I just can't do it. But honestly though, this mixed with this, I could tolerate. It was good. I got a lot of the lemongrass out of here, so that was good. And I have one more bar, and I think I'm just going to gift it to my mom. Either that, or it's going to go back with the coconut lemongrass to get through it. On the 5th, melt a coffee or bakery scent. So I did both. I had a few cubes of coffee tree left. So I mixed coffee tree with Gimme Candy. So, and coffee tree is bold and sophisticated. Wake up to the rich aroma of freshly roasted coffee beans. And it's strong. This is definitely a powerhouse. So I finished this up. I did that on its own the one day, and I think the following day I added the Gimme Candy to the room. My open concept, which is a sweet confection of a caramelized sugar, golden honey, and sweet buttercream, makes for the ultimate sugar rush, and boy is she sweet. It was good, but very, very sweet. On the 6th day, melt your blues away. Melt a blue, fresh, or relaxing scent. And I did Summer Rain. And I went through 2 bars, which is dew sprinkled cyclamen, fresh with botanicals and a pinch of black lava, salt. Capture the earthy sweet scent of passing summer storm. And this is nice. This came out, I think, just before I started selling again. And I was able to pick up a few bars and club it. Yeah, it's very nice. I still have quite a bit left. As you can see, it's time to melt them, which I'm trying to get through some of my older wax, and this challenge has actually really been helping with. So day 7 was Melted Boomer Strong Scent, and that one I did, where are you? A bar of Southern Evening. And this is, sorry, I'm all flimsy today. This romantic twirl of French lavender, geranium, subtle fruits, and white musk will prove an enchanting escape. And yes, this is, it's hard to describe. I don't really get much in the way of fruit, but I do definitely get the musk and the florals. So, very lovely scent, but one that I can handle in small doses. So then, on the 8th was Melt Your Favorite Vanilla Scent. And I did a bar of Vanilla Suede, which is a classic vanilla with rich amber and hints of sandalwood and spice. Gently masculine scent is what it describes it as. And I would have to agree. It's very subtle. I get a lot of the sandalwood. I don't know if I really get spice, and I do get the vanilla and the amber. But this is a lovely scent, and it's, for some reason, as much as I love it, it's not one that I always pull, so I was glad to finally warm one. Melt a smoky style scent. And of course, I have chosen one of my favorites. I did 2 bars of Bonfire Beach, which is toasted marshmallows smoldering over white flint and sandalwood, harmonized with the salty sea air and ocean spray. And this is just beautiful to me. It's not like anything else. Um, it is a little, it's a little bit of everything. It's gorgeous. I love it. It will always be in my club. I don't think, after the spring summer catalog ends, it immediately goes into my club, and if it ever discontinues, it will never come out. That will be the one bar that I forever receive. On day 10, melt a citrus scent. So I went with one that I haven't done since it was out in a brick, is citrus rosemary, which is sweet orange, lemon balm, and rosemary fig. I did this in my kitchen, and it was okay. It's not one that I would ever repurchase, but I did get that in one of the bundles that we had out of the flash sales. And then on day 11, melt an apple scent for Johnny Appleseed Day. Sorry. And I, of course, did Johnny Appleseed. So I went through about 2.5 cubes in my open concept. And Johnny Appleseed is just picked Macintosh pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. And to me, it is pure Macintosh apple. That's all I can smell. It's great. I really, really enjoy that one. Day 12, for daylight savings time, melt a scent that wakes you up. And I did one of my regrets of taking out of my club. That used to be a scent of the month, and that would be Fabulous. Bright lemon cedar sparkles against a splash of ruby grapefruit and sweet sugared musk. And this is just refreshing. It's a grapefruit, but it's a beautiful, you get that hint of lemon, so it's not overpowering grapefruit, and it's a little sweet. So this was really good. I really enjoy this, and I do hope it comes back someday. If not, I will definitely be voting it back. Day 13, melt a tropical scent that reminds you of spring break. I've never been on spring break. I've always been the one that would stay home and decide to work and earn money. So what I did was I tried to think of something that was a little bit that reminds me of my vacations, my winter vacations, opposed to spring break. So I did Desert Tropics, a bright array of tropical berries, dragon fruit, lush mango, and pineapple come alive after a desert rain. And the reason why I chose this is because we go to Cuba a lot, and the one thing that they're big on there is their juices for the breakfast buffet. And I always go for the mango juice, and that's what this reminds me of. So, of course, with the florals. It's beautiful. Beautiful scent. I really enjoy that one. On day 14, melt a pie scent for Pie Day. So I did red berry, where are you? Red berry pie. Sorry. Red, white, and berry pie is a sweet slice of ripened cherry and red raspberry baked with vanilla. Now, this isn't a favorite of mine. This is very strong. I much prefer maraschino sugar cookie over this one. This one here is just a little bit too headache-inducing. But I still have a few more to get through, so but that's strong. I definitely want to mix some sugar cookie in that one, or something to mellow that one out next time. And then day 15, melt what you think a leprechaun would smell like. And I went with not necessarily what I thought he would smell like, but I could probably see it. But wild foot and bear free, because when I think leprechaun, I think of the little snickering dude kind of running and playing jokes on everybody. So I just kind of went with this one because I could see him exactly like this, running through the grass. And it says, throw caution to the wind, soak up the fresh air, and feel the grass between your toes with the aroma of wild ivy. So not so much that, like I said, not so much that the scent reminds me or makes me think of that's what he would be like, but just the caption kind of reminds me of that. And day 16, mix a yellow and blue wax. Now this one I was not able to do, but I did choose, had I would have done it, was Blue Grotto and Pineapple Pucker. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do it that day. So day 17 was melt a green scent or wax for St. Patrick's Day. And I did 2 bars of Perfect Gentleman. And Perfect Gentleman is a blend of white amber and oak moss with a sleek finish of fresh marine water. And this is okay. Not an overly great scent. These were my last 2 bars. It's really soapy to me. Kind of like a men's aftershave or something. Or a men's like bar soap. It's okay. I'm glad it's gone though. And then on day 18, melt a wax with Lucky, Gold, or Rainbow in the name. And this is another one I did not get to melt, but what I did choose, had I been able to do it, was Rainbow Sherbet. So on day 19, melt a floral scent for UK Mother's Day. And I had done our scent of the month. Pineapple Rose, and I went through 2 bars. And I actually didn't mind this one. This is the Sweetest Golden Pineapple, plays with zesty Mayer lemon and a soft tint of blush rose. Now, I don't get any lemon. When it was warming, I don't get it in here, but when it was warming, I did get a hint of that pineapple, but what I do get a lot of is rose. But it was subtle, because I don't know if it's because the other two with it, if it just mellowed it out, but this was nice. I really didn't mind this one. It's not one that I would club. But if somebody offered me bars, or if it came on a deal, I would probably repurchase it. I just went and reclub it. And then on the 20th, first day of spring, melt a spring style scent. And I chose to go with none other than Spring Forward. And that is Italian bergamot, raspberry jam, and cedarwood. This is not one that I care for. I'm not getting much really of anything in the bar, in the clamshell. But one thing I do realize is that I'm not big on bergamot scents. So if that says anything. On the 21st, Winter Went Where, melt a wintry scent to say goodbye. And I chose to do my brick of Winter's Eve, and I actually finished off the last half of it. So, and this is one of our fall winter bricks that we had this past year. And this is a nice scent. It, to me, it's not specifically just Christmas scent. To me, this is a nice winter smell that you could do, say from November to March, obviously. which is nice. And this is a crisp evergreen forest filled with winter white cedar and brightened by sparkling bergamot. Yeah, and this is just okay. Not a favorite. Not one that I would vote back. Not clubbed. But it's okay, and I don't mind it. So, but I'm happy to be done one brick. On the 22nd, World Water Day, Milton Aquatic Scent. So I did 2 bars of Harbor's Edge. And this was an old scent of the month that I had also clubbed at one point when I first started, which is beach grass, flowering raspberry, and northern oak fern sway amid crashing waves, churning a surge of salty musk. And this is definitely just salty. And I would have to say very fresh. Like I don't get raspberry or anything, but I can see where they say like an oak fern. You do kind of get like a woody, fresh kind of note. Yeah. So I do have a few more bars of these left. Actually, I do also have it going today. So, yeah, 2 bars. And then on the 23rd, Melt a Scent You Fell in Love With. And I've chosen 2 bars of the lovely White Sands. As you can tell, they're old Bring Back My Bars, and they will also be returning in June's Bring Back My Bars that we just voted on. So this here is Night Blooming Jasmine softened by coconut milk and rice, enveloped in the gentlest breeze. And this is a beautiful scent all in its own. It's a very light, I would say seductive scent. A very, very beautiful for bedroom. But I did it at my open concept this time. It's very light, subtle hints of I don't even know. It must be the blooming jasmine. Because to say milk and rice, you wouldn't think either of those were in there. But very beautiful. I would recommend that you pick some up this June. Cocktail Day. Melt a cocktail style scent. And this was another one that I was not able to warm, but I did pull out for that day Coconut Daiquiri. So on to the 25th, Melt a Laundry Scent. And boy, is this a boomer. What I have chosen for my laundry scent was to finally start warming my brick of indigo cotton. So I've gotten through just another cube. And this was going to take a long time for me to get through because it is so strong that I can do a quarter of a brick cube, and it probably goes for like 4 or 5 days. It is that strong, that intense, and it is a chambray on a clothesline, breezy, clean scent, and it is so strong, but it is so good. This one here is one that I would definitely pick more up of. And if it ever came back into the voting, I would definitely vote that to come back because it is such a good scent and lasts and lasts and lasts forever. So on day 26, it is Melt a Risky Scent, One You Shy Away From. And for that, I had done in my kitchen and my laundry room is Huckleberry and Clementine. And for this, it is huckleberry preserves, clementine, and a sprig of strawberry vine. And I think what I don't like about this is that strawberry vine. I'm very, very, very picky with strawberry scents, and I can't do it. No, that's a no for me. So, on the 27th, glam it up with Melt a Max with glitter or mica, or melt a sophisticated classy style scent. So, I don't have anything with glitter or mica. All I do is Scentsy. So, to me, what I had chosen was to do 2 bars of Keep It Sassy. And this is a playful, sparkling lemon brings out the sweet side of cherry blossom and sugar cane. And this is just beautiful. To me, it's more of a bedroom, bathroom scent. But right now I don't have my warmers going in my bedroom because we're going to switch things around and I didn't plug anything back in yet. So I just did it out here in the open concept, and it was still beautiful. I could still smell it for a good day. So, and then on to the 28th, melt a scent your family loves. And one scent that we both enjoy, we do at home and at the cottage because we love it so much, is I did 2 bars of Stargazing, which is star-kissed petals shine through fluffy cotton and soft vanilla clouds. And this is nice. This is like Jamie Time's older sibling. This is just beautiful. I really, really love this. I didn't club it. I should have, but if it ever comes back, I will be clubbing it for sure. And then, National Chiffon Cake Day. Melt your favorite cake or bakery scent. So I went with Cutie Pie Cupcake. And this is sweet clementine and yellow cake batter with vanilla and sugary icing. And this, I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I don't love this as much as I used to. Now I'm picking on something that just doesn't sit with me. I don't know if it's just too sweet or if I'm picking up something in there that just doesn't agree with me. But oh, I forgot about these ones. Also on the other day when I did for the laundry scent, I also did 2 bars of lavender cotton. The indigo cotton I did in my laundry room because it is so powerful. But out here in my open concept, I did 2 bars of lavender cotton all throughout the living room, kitchen, dining room, bathroom area. And melt a scent with lavender in it. So I went a little bit on the lighter side of things, and I did 2 bars of fuzzy blanket. And yet again, another scent just like Jammy Time on the softer side. Not as, I don't think you get as much lavender in it. And I definitely get the sandalwood. But this is another beautiful scent. I did once club it, and it will go back into my club. So, and then on the last day, it was lamb or lion. Melt a scent that's an animal shaped or reminds you of one. And again, because I'm only doing Scentsy, I don't have an animal shape. And so what I had picked was 2 bars of the Muppets. Because clearly you got Fozzie Bear, Miss Piggy, and Kermit the Frog and stuff. So next best thing, right? And this was okay. It was my first time melting it. It's sparkling lemon, cherry berry, and sunny Valencia oranges dazzle the applauding audience, while creamy vanilla soothes even the crankiest hecklers in the balcony. And it was a pretty good scent. Would I repurchase it? No. I do have a couple more bars of it, so I will enjoy it. But to be honest, I'm not fond with the Disney scents either. So, and to pay the extra 50 cents just to buy a Disney scents, I care not to. So when they are on sale, I will buy them. And I forget which day I did this, but I had 4 cubes left of It's Love. And before I took the warmers under the bedroom, I had finished warming this. And this is just a really beautiful scent. And I did mark down my my notes for that one. So I do have a few non-wax empties that I'll quickly go through. So Darren had finished up one of our Scentsy Soaks in Bright Cider Life. And this is Spiced Harvest Cider, Pumpkin and Red Apple. And this is good. He uses this for when we do our so-called hot tub outdoors. And I also use it to soak my feet. And in his car, we recently put in a car bar of sweet salt, sea salt and avocado, sorry. And I have a scent pack here in Berry Fairy Tale. And there's still a little bit scent left, not much. But I've had this hanging in the closet for probably a good year. It's been so long. It's an old scent pack that I've had kicking around, and I finally hung it up, and there's still a little bit left, but I'm just going to toss it. I think this is an old dryer disc of Jammy Time. And I got through a Fluffy Fleece laundry liquid, the washer whiffs, and also on the inside I have 2 of the dryer disc and Fluffy Fleece as well. So this is my second go round with the Laundry Love bundle of Fluffy Fleece, which I quite enjoy. I actually like it more than I do the wax. It's a nice strong scent and lasts on the clothes for quite some time. So I have plenty more other fragrances to try for the summer, and I will be repurchasing this come for the winter months. And I finished up another dish soap of grapefruit and evergreen. So that is it for what I have been getting through for the month of March. And now that we're basically into spring, it is going to be time for me to go through my bricks for what I haven't finished, and switch out any of the winter ones that I still have in my basket, if there is still any. And I will be pulling for the bricks that I want to melt for spring and summer into fall. So please join me for the next video on that. And also I have pulled some bars for the April wax melting challenge, which I'm not going to share. I'll just do an empties video at the end of the month for that. So hopefully either today or tomorrow, maybe I will do my brick video. And I'll have to do at some point a brick chop. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave any down below, or send them to me, and I will gladly answer them if I decide to do a live or just even video a brick chop a video. So again, thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thanks.